Georgia's Governor Jack Kemp and the Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger, you know how I like those two guys, had received a report on the selection and has kept silence from last November. I'm Rexter. Welcome to my channel. Please hit like and subscribe. Let's support everybody trying to bring the truth in the news. John Solomon, a legitimate investigative journalist, found and dug into the Georgia Secretary of State website, and in that website, and this is for Atlanta's Fulton County, what they found were all the balloon markers, all of the balloon documentation that showed how the absentee balloons and the other balloons were counted in Fulton County. I'm sorry I have to use this language. We don't want to get me knocked off too soon. The reason this was on the website is that there was a, as I quote, a risk limitation audit that was conducted last November. This information was placed on the spreadsheets and analyzed by John Solomon's group. John Solomon identified that 15,000 balloons are missing. The batches of these 15,000 balloons were assigned numbers and now are unaccounted for. And if those balloons were accounted a number, that means something was there and now it's not there. They don't give you numbers and for the batches that weren't there. Something had to be there. It also appears these documents were never scanned. So we have missing balloons, missing batches, numbers are assigned, but they're not identified as being scanned. In addition, around 24 batches of balloons, and there are about, or should be exactly 100 balloons per batch, that were identified being run twice through the scanners. There were also a series of sequence balloons that had the exact separation between Joe Biden and Donald Trump. This is statistically impossible. They found this occurred in 5 random batches. I'm not sure how random they are, but they were batches. Biden had 392, Trump had 96, a libertarian had 3. The mainstream media and Brad Raffensperger repeatedly told the Georgia citizens, plus the rest of the United States, trust the audit, nothing to see here. You know, they don't want us to look at anything. Fulton County, Georgia is deeply flawed. That is what we are knowing now. Raffensperger had a monitor on site during the selection and identified things that happened during the selection process up to November 8, 2020. This monitor has a report between 25 and 30 pages in length. Jack Kemp and Brad Raffensperger remain silent about this report, and it will be becoming public. Remember, Jack and Brad said this was a perfect selection. Look, people, no one in a bureaucracy wants to admit fault. Citizens and real investigative journalists must dig in for facts and truth. Hit my like, hit my subscribe. Let's work together, keep the information flowing, and support all those other people that keep getting canceled. See ya.